Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Grand Guilds. Last time we got our asses kicked by Hagspawn, I believe they were called, because we have to use Paco and Skyla, so yeah, we don't have our leveled up characters. What the hell is going on? Did we miss another patrol? I think he said something about like, oh no, what happened? We saw it last episode, I just didn't actually read it. Wow, is Ray dead? Her eyes are just wide open. Hey Ray, wake up. Come on, wake up. Wake up. I don't think that's going to work, Eliza. I think this boy and our crewmates have been hag-ridden. Hag-ridden? Means that this swamp is likely cursed with hags. They're a nasty bunch of creatures that use tribal magic to perform curses and hexes. Our friends here are probably under one of their curses. So this is what we were dealing with in the swamp earlier, hags? Is it me or is Ray vibrating? Is that just a trick on my eyes? Her hands look like they're vibrating a little. But they didn't use any magic, I don't think. At least I didn't see any. That's because those were Hagspawn, fodder created by an infamous hex known as hagentropy. Basically, those who were afflicted usually die from the intense pain it causes. But if you manage to survive long enough, it will eventually erode your mind and you'll go completely mad. Technically, Hagspawn are living creatures, but if you manage to survive that terrible hex, you may as well be dead. Damn, that is not good news. No, it isn't. So, how can we avoid getting hit by that hex? The hex is usually spread through prolonged physical contact with a hag or Hagspawn's skin. Right, so don't touch them, got it. Exactly. I'm more concerned about what this all means, though. What this means? Yeah, with hags running around the swamp, I'm inclined to think that there is an elder Crone coven here as well, if that is the case. We'll need to avoid them at all costs. They are rare, but contact with those monsters usually means certain death. They're known for casting death hexes, and I think the name pretty much gives away what that means. Understood. Good. Now that that is settled, what's our plan? Well, everyone in camp's got that same blue mist coming from their mouths. Right now it looks like it's forming together, collectively. My guess is that it's leading somewhere. I'm thinking that if we follow the trail, we can probably find the source of the sleeping curse too. That sounds like a plan, but wait, won't we get afflicted by it too? This is only a guess, but as long as we remain active, the curse won't really affect us much. That explains why we really only feel the effects when we aren't moving. I see. Well, we can't leave our crew like this. Let's put them all in the ship's cabin and follow the blue mist. Right, let's go. Man, I guess I should be getting comfy with this team because we're going to be using them for a bit. Hopefully I get the ability to edit my passives and stuff soon. Maybe get some new cards for these two. Whoa, think this is one of those settlements? If it is, then it looks like it's been long abandoned. Nature is totally overtaking everything. Let's look around a bit. Remember to keep active regardless of what you're doing. Hey, hold on. I see there's got to be at least 25 to 30 new sources of that mist stuff merging together. And it's coming from that inn over there. Just a warning, I've picked up some traces of a hag crone nearby. It's possible it's coming from that inn. Gulp. Hey, just remember not to touch them and you'll be alright. No need to remind me. I'm staying at least 20 feet back from you. You want to do the dirty work, then have at it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, maybe that's why the squad makes so much sense, because they are ranged characters. Greetings, young heroes. How may I serve you today? Yeah, tell us where we are and what the hell are all these people doing here. This is Doncaster, and the people in here have always come to rest from their long, taxing journeys. I can see the fatigue in your young faces. Please, you should all find an open space and rest a while, or rest forever. As if. You think we don't know what you are? I can see her magic leaking out. She's about to do something. Come and sleep. Give me your life force, and in exchange you may rest here forever. I wasn't gonna do a weird voice, but then I saw how they spelled sleep, and I was like, yeah. Not a chance, hag. Okay, so this may be an issue. Let's get rid of Rush. Yeah, I like these cards more. Okay. Let's get in there. We're gonna need to taunt
I will not falter.
probably these things so they don't run back and kill them. Because that would be bad.
I will not yield.
So let's taunt you. And I probably just want to Ether Slash you to get a little bit more armor. Alright, so... You... Can I move you up a little bit? And you can't attack anything. Great.
You got it.
So let's move you right there. No. Actually, can you shoot over that table? You can. Okay, so we want to shoot this guy, I believe.
On my way.
So that they can't actually move in and do anything. And then we can just kind of pick on this character for a little bit. Hopefully we can take them out fairly quickly. And you... I still don't have a good spot for you to go. Because if I move you up, that character could definitely get to you, but I don't really see what much else to do. Let's draw some cards. Could headshot. Let's go ahead and mark you. And then let's do a basic rifle shot on you. That's the other good thing about Skyla. She does have the ability to cast vulnerable on people. Okay, so you don't have the jump card. So you're gonna have to move up to us manually to actually get in range to hit us. Good to know. Gain 2 intelligence. Okay, so you're just gonna keep buffing your intelligence. That's spooky. I don't know how I feel about that. Excuse me? What the hell was that? Are our characters loaded on the next map already? And that's what that was looking at? Weird. Okay, so... This is a big, big range. So we're gonna want to move right here and... Ah, shit, we can't move right there though. Does it hit the boss too? Yeah, that's all that matters. Let's go ahead and use that. So all of them are taunted. You are now safe to do whatever you need to do. Can we get a kneel? No. Alright, well, headshot should finish you off. Yep. And let's go ahead and burn you. Just trying to take out the small fries for now. Okay, let's get rid of winged feet. We don't need that.
Feel the wind.
Let's use that. And let's just do a basic arrow shot for now. I kind of want to save rapid fire. So is that it? Yes. So most of the enemies are taunted. There's not much of a problem here. Although that character raising their intelligence is a little annoying. Surprised you didn't lunge on our ranged characters. It's amazing that this fight is going so much better than the last one. Although if Eliza loses much more HP, we might be in a spot of trouble. Okay, so we can refresh the taunt on you. That's good. We can hit you with an Ether Slash. Okay. That's all well and good. Go ahead and do that. Let's see. I could put vulnerable on that target. Yeah, I think I want to move up a little bit. Kneel. And then put vulnerable on you. And next turn, I'm just going to wail on you. This character I'll just kill with Paco. And the rest of them are taunted, so it won't be much of an issue. Alright, Paco.
Can't dodge this.
And let's use rapid fire on you. Oh, wait, you're just barely out of range. Damn. Well, let's put down a spike trap, I guess. I don't really have much else to do. I don't want to use just rapid fire on that guy. He's not the issue right now. Alright, so with that enemy vulnerable, we're gonna do a lot. That was big damage. Holy shit. She's alive with 1 HP.
You'll have to hit harder.
Alright, well, I still want to taunt her. So we're gonna get over here
I will
and
not
taunt you
falter.
just to make sure you don't attack those two. Okay, this is going to do a lot of damage. Boom. 88, followed by
Target practice.
49. Bleed. That character will not die from bleed, so I need to go ahead and finish them off right now
Her dream
with
shot.
Paco. And now we are good.
You got it.
Yes.
I'll
So,
handle this.
there we go. So that was much, much easier than the last one. Pretty happy with that. And come on, Eliza, don't die. Ooh, she barely lives. She has 1 armor and 1 health. You know what? You deserve the final
Accept
kill for
your
that.
fate. Ha!
Boom.
Naturally.
Naturally.
It was a
And-
hard-fought battle.
They almost leveled up again. So this probably caught these two up in experience quite a bit. It looks like everyone is still alive, but if this is draining their life force... Right, night hags are responsible for this. Using some sort of wide-range sleeping curse to weaken the fatigued until they fall asleep. Paco? Oh, well isn't that just freaking great? I guess this is why we get another character. It looks like she's about to fall asleep too, though. Calm down. We just need to get out of... Oh, jeez. Eliza, not you. And there she goes. Damn my luck. Imperial Palace, Terran City. Let's just ignore all of that. Uh-oh, no music's playing in this cutscene. This is an outrage, Castellan. You have no authority to deploy our troops wherever you please. You should be cast into Karakul for this. Do you have no reply? Surely, Your Majesty, you cannot possibly keep this ingrate, your advisor of arms. His aim is different from the rest of Triton.
No.
Now, you must understand, my intentions are indeed to serve Triton's greatest interests. I deployed troops to a number of our homesteads that have been brutally assaulted by these masked men. Are we not to serve Triton's people in their time of need? You deployed them without consulting the rest of the council. Centurions are not to be sent on charity cases, you naive fool. You could have called upon one of the guilds for that.
Absurd.
Call upon a guild? Lady Narta, have you forgotten the tragedy of Duchess Hertha Farrell nearly 7 years ago? The so-called guild was deployed directly under Triton to protect her, yet they were nowhere to be found when they were needed most. There are still many mysteries surrounding that case, Councilman Castellan. You can't use that as a scapegoat. Oh, heavens no. I'm only saying that relying upon guilds for anything is tomfoolery at best. What use do guilds have to Triton now that we can control a majority of Irin? Why, they should be stripped of their... What utter bullshit, Castellan. There is just another one of your political ploys to demean the stature of the guilds. If it weren't for their support during the last war, we wouldn't be standing here right now. We are well aware of your public stance on the guilds, Castellan. Do not think that your claims come across as sincere. Your lies are overtly transparent.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Hertha was of your blood, was she not? Surely you can understand my stance on this matter. Your heir, Prince Marco Triton, certainly does. Prince Marco's views on this matter are illogical and irrelevant, Castellan. He is my eldest son, but I do not yet consider him the heir to the throne. He is immature and does not truly understand what it means to hold absolute power over an empire. Yes, but... I do not agree with your viewpoint on the guilds, but as for your deployment of troops, I will not contest you. I have given you absolute control over our military forces, Castellan. So long as you continue to faithfully serve Triton in its entirety, you will continue to have free reign, do as you wish. But your Majesty, that is the will of Emperor Gian Triton. There is no more discussion to be had about it. As you wish, Your Excellency, I shall continue to... What? What is the meaning of this intrusion? I am Lyria de Alton, and I am here on behalf of the Guild Lux Deuce, as its guild master. I must speak with the Emperor at once. It is urgent. Guild Lux Deuce? What infernal rubbish this is. How are you interrupting our meeting? How dare you stand before the Emperor as if you are an equal? Bow down now, peasant. Please, Emperor, I must speak with you in private. This matter is urgent. You are a guild master, and yet you would dare force your way into the Emperor's throne and demand his time, unannounced? Fool, you forget your place. How did she get past your men, Castellan? I thought your guild was unbreakable. I can see why you despise them so much now. They just aren't reliable, are they? Watch your tongue, Narta. Triton Sworn is completely loyal to me, to Triton, as the name suggests. Men, what are you waiting for? Restrain and arrest her already.
Enough!
Enough. I will speak to this woman in private. We will continue this conversation another day. You are all dismissed. Your Highness, you cannot be serious. Why do you give this guild wretch any of your time?
Silence!
Silence, Castellan. Leave. All of you. Hey, just float over there. You've made a grave mistake coming here. Thank you for hearing me out. I promise it will be worth your time. Nonsense, Lyria. You need not bow before me. Only those of lesser stature are to bow. It is good to see you, Jean. Jean? Guyan? I'm gonna go with Guyan? And you, Lyria. How long has it been? How is that rascal Eliza doing? I've not seen her since she was a child. She's doing well. She leads Lux Deuce in my place while I am away. You mean goofing off, right? Sure. That's good to hear. Sounds like she's come a long way since attacking Triton officers out of a tantrum. You'd be surprised. The death of her mother figure left a heavy scar. Hertha. But she is cheerful in her own way. She's just fine under my care. I'd like to see her if at all possible. Her father wished for me to pass her a message directly.
What?
Her father? Is he still in? He is. He remains completely loyal to Dunbar, and that cannot stand while I am Emperor. I understand. Well, you are Emperor Guyan. Anything Triton says goes.
Yes.
You know what I mean, Lyria. I do. I'll let her know once she's finished with her current mission. Actually, that leads to why I'm here, Guyan. I see. No more pleasantries, then. Right. One of my guild members, a woman named Amelie, has suddenly gone rogue. A situation that happens amongst all organizations from time to time, and... The problem is the context. She attacked and destroyed a smaller guild, Greenbit, based in Ozryn City along with Lux Deuce. No one but my guild and a few of their companions is currently aware of this. The situation is that it looks like Lux Deuce were the assailants when it was just Amelie, as far as we know. I see, that is troubling news. That's why you said this was urgent. If anyone else had found out, I would have been forced to take action. Thank you for telling me. I will assure your guild's safety from this. But that doesn't change the fact that this is your guild's problem. This Amelie woman, does she have a motive? When we found her, she was brutally interrogating Greenbit's guildmaster using forbidden necromancy. She sought their grimoire. We think she's somehow connected to the masked man incidents happening all around Irin. Damn, somehow I knew this would be related to them. Do you have any leads, anything at all that would aid us in finding him? That is what my guild is working on right now. If I hear anything, I will let you know as soon as possible. Very well. I must return to my guild hall at once. Thank you for your time, Guyan. Wait, Lyria. Has anyone found out about... No. No one has found out. And I intend to keep it that way, Guyan. Please don't mention it to anyone, for all our sakes. You know of the panic that would induce, and I'd like to keep living in relative peace. What are they talking about? Yes, I do. I see. Take care of yourself then. Triton is thankful to have you watching over us. Of course, Guyan. You take care. Wow, that murdered my throat. I haven't been LPing long enough to, be ready for that much heavy dialogue. Gotta start working those vocal cords. Huh? What? Whoa, whoa, calm down there. What happened? Where am I? What happened? Why, you were passed out in that cursed fog. You're in Holden, Doncaster. This is the medical ward. What? Holden? You're Titan Fist, then? Well, I don't make it up alone, but yeah, I'm Titan Fist. Name's Monica. Yours? Where is my team? Skyla? Paco? Hey, just calm down there, girlie. Your little group here is safe here as well. Just look around the ward a bit. Did you just call me girlie? Well, I did ask for your name, but you seem to be too worked up to have any common sense or decency, so yeah. My name is Eliza Halford, not girlie. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Eliza Halford. How did you find us in that mist? Find you? You got lucky, really. My guildmates and I were out scouting the mist when we found you. That hot redhead and that ranger-looking guy all laid out in the deep swamp. You know, I'm a redhead too. Yeah, well, you're modest. That other redhead, though, whew. Okay, so we have two, like, perv characters now. We got Paco and this guy. Spare me. Anyway, we saw where your ship went down and checked it out. Found the rest of your crew there. Hell, we even retrieved and repaired your ship. You're welcome. The ship? You repaired it already? Already? It took us 2 days of fending off Hagspawn to properly transport it here. Another day or so to fix it, sitting in the hangar. What? How long have I been asleep? About a week, Missy. Damn, a whole week. Help me wake them up. And my name is Eliza, not Missy. Remember it, please. Geez, now you're saying something about that? You're a real stickler, lady. I mean, she probably just wants to be called by her name, asshole. Like, come on. Alright, alright. I'm guessing this might be our new character. So you all passed out from the mist the moment we left the crash site. Damn, if only we had just turned around. Yeah, it was crazy. I just couldn't keep my eyes open at all. I wanted to call out, but I didn't know what spookies were out in that swamp. Damn, I missed all the action. Yeah, I'm sad you two missed it, because you guys have missed out on a lot of XP. We did our job. That's enough. Eliza, remind me to never fucking follow you literally anywhere, literally ever again, please. Yeah, okay. Blame me for that blunder. You're the one with the creepy eye that was leading us. I swear, you two fight like you're children or something. We survived. That's enough for now. You know it's bad when Paco is the voice of reason. Shut up, Paco. So, is she safe? Oh yeah, your ship is repaired and sitting in our hangar right now. You can go on over and check on her if you like. Though, I wouldn't use it now if I were you. Speaking of, everyone, can I have your attention for just a moment? So I just want to confirm that you're all Lux Deuce, right? We called for aid from them. Ray, Cadmus, and I are Lux Deuce. Skyla and Rays are Shadowvox, Paco is Dreamshire. We are all here to help you with your Dunbar rebel problem. Okay, 3 guilds instead of 1. Cool. You guys should all come meet with Master Yavi. He can fill you in on the problem at hand. That's fine. Lead the way. Right, so, just follow me and try not to touch anything. I don't want anyone here to be losing their limbs. Oh boy, I might need to get a drink of water. Can we please get back to the main map? Okay, nope. Well, I'm gonna have to go grab some water really quick. Okay, we're back. I just had to get some water. I've been recording for like almost 2 hours now, and that was a lot of talking, so... So Skyla. What? You mind telling me about that eye of yours? Why? Well, it's interesting seeing someone else who can track almost as good as I can, without using any of my skills. I wanted to ask you about it in the swamp, but never found a good time. Huh, almost. Does being an Ambrosian ranger give you that much of an ego? What? No, I don't mean any offense by that, and I told you that I'm not a... I know, was joking because you hate your history. Don't worry, I hate mine too. I hate this eye. You hate it? Yeah, I hate it. It's useful, but I can't stand it. I'd rather be blind. Quit asking me questions. I don't like talking about it. If I feel like talking, I'll tell you about it. Got it? Alright, sorry. Good. That was a cool shot. Just the ground and him slowly walking up. So here's the Bronze Hall Intel Ward, where we monitor all outside activities along with anything beyond Doncaster's walls. We use steam as a form of sonar to pick up physical objects, including people. I could get into the details, but we've got way more important stuff to talk about. Master Yavi. Master, this is the group Illyria sent to help us out.
You have done well.
Good, I see. Good. Nice to meet you all. I am Yavi Novus, Guildmaster of Titan Fist. Monaco has already updated me on your names and affiliations, so let's skip the pleasantries and get right to the details, shall we? Right then, what's the situation? Since you were all asleep when you arrived here, you're probably unaware of the situation directly outside these walls. You mean the rebels? We were at least told about.
No.
Not that. Right now, the entire city of Doncaster is engulfed by that blue cursed fog. Practically everyone outside these walls is locked in a trance-like sleep. What? The fog has reached the city? Aren't we on top of a mountain? We are. We aren't even in the swamp anymore. How is that possible? Frankly, I have no idea. What I do know is that the fog has been here for several weeks now, and the people outside have been asleep for quite a while. Why haven't you sent your guild to rescue the citizens? Seems to be plenty of room in this fortress of yours. Our refuge wards are already filled with as many people as we could fit. Thanks to Monaco here, we've already created an antidote for the curse, but we don't have the materials to keep making it. We can't really get more than materials either. Not with the rebels hunting us down like the feral hounds that they are.
What?
You have rooms in your halls, why not put more people there? Eliza, Lyria warned me of your righteous behavior, but understand that the situation is not one where saving everyone solves the problem. We in Titan Fist focus on efficiency in order to secure our borders. We supply Triton with the most powerful tools and technologies, and we cannot do that if random civilians are clogging up our gears. It would be like sticking something in the middle of turning cogs. It's not good for anyone on anything. Or anything. That's a bit of a, mean way to look at it. They're obsessed with efficiency, so they can't save people's lives by letting them stay here. Whatever. I kind of agree with, Eliza on this. Not to mention that Doncaster is one of the wealthiest cities in Irin, so the people here are totally willing to pay for their safety. What? That's screwed up. No one should have to pay to be safe. I don't see a problem with that, really. I mean, it's not like they ain't letting people in. Doesn't matter. Get to the point. Yeah, I agree with Race. Monaco, be quiet, please. You're making matters worse. Okay, sorry, jeez.
Yes.
Yes, well, the issue is multifold. This fog is greatly impeding our movements. On top of that, the original reason we called you all here is to help us deal with the rebels besieging us. Then tell me about the mist. How did it get into the city in the first place, and why is it lingering over it? Well, there have been long hags. Well, there have long been hags outside Doncaster for years. Bleh. They've always been a minor threat, but we never felt the need to face them directly. For a long time, it was enough to give people warnings about venturing into the swamp.
Huh?
How foolish. I'm sorry? While you pass the hags off as trivial, you willingly let a hag coven build up in the swamp. You've chosen to endanger everyone within the city, and now you're paying the price for it. We at Titan Fist are builders and scientists. We work with tools and with metal, not with beasts. Do you not have any mages within your ranks to detect the magic? No, we don't allow magetics into this guild, no matter how brilliant they think they are. Great, and now you pay the price for that ridiculous notion too. Maybe so, but that is why we have called upon you all to assist us. You wanted information about the masked man, right? So you do have information then. What do you know about them? Help us with this, and we'll tell you everything we know.
Fine.
Then consider it done. What? We have no other leads. We have to take this. Yeah, I suppose we do. Fine. Talk dumber rebels. Right. We've been dealing with the rebels for years as well. They've been hiding out in the swamp outskirts below the city, but we've dealt with them as they come up. No problem. However, now the attacks have become much more frequent and much more efficient. They even managed to steal equipment from this fortress somehow. We think they must have gotten some new leadership or something. The attacks have never been this bad. You'll understand what I mean when we go outside. Fine, but how can we go out into the mist without falling asleep? To go out into the mist, we're going to need equipment to withstand it. Follow me to the armory. I've got just the thing we need. Wait, what about that thing that shot us down? Ugh, right, that. So that was likely one of our steam cannons sitting on Doncaster battlements. The Dunbar terrorists are so entrenched in the city right now that they even have control of the cannons. Seems to me that you've made every mistake possible for a guild leader. What exactly can you people do right? Look, I don't need your angst. I need you people to take those cannons back for us as well. We simply do not have the manpower to deal with all these issues at once. The rebels have snapped all of our ley lines and we cannot send for any reinforcements because they just keep shooting down anything that's in the air. I was extremely lucky to catch Illyria, who was flying by. Flying by? Like she was in an airship too? Huh? Oh, it was just a figure of speech. She was just close enough that our short-range ley lines were able to form a brief connection. No, she can actually fly, we've seen that. Right, of course. Monaco. Right then, everyone, follow me. Man, this is like long cutscenes. Okay, there we go, jeez. Monaco stern hats. Gosh, finally they took a break on me. That was a lot of talking. You're level 12. You're an even lower level than these guys. Well, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but I don't think you're going to be getting used. Spin to win. Deal 5 damage. Grant some armor. Cleanse 2 debuffs. Apply 1 swiftness. Heal 14 for 3 turns. That is good. Grant 11 armor, heal 14 for 3 turns. Instant area, heal allies and self by 18. Pull. Summon area taunt, deal 3 damage to a random enemy per turn. And it taunts. Bonebreaker. Cleanse a debuff, apply 2 strength and intelligence. Heal allies by 12 for 3 turns. Summon a tower to deal 7 chain damage to a random enemy per turn. Apply 21 resistance and cleanse a debuff from allies. Deal 17 damage, gain 11 armor. Deal 13 damage. If target has resistance, deal plus 6 damage and apply a weak 1. Summon a turret that deals 8 damage to a random enemy per turn. Extra strength, gain some armor, extra strength. Stun nearby enemies. Okay, so he's kind of cool. He's like a tank, but he puts down a lot of gadgets and stuff. It's pretty neat. Might be something worth looking into. But yeah, we're definitely going to go ahead and end this episode off here, as my throat is now absolutely dying. That was like a good 20-30 minutes of cutscene, wasn't it? So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Grand Guilds, and I will see you next time.